Round 4 of the MXGP World Championship Series. Arco de Trento, the GP of Trentino, Valentin Guillot getting a Foxhead hole shot in moto number 1 ahead of 91 of Jeremy Seewer and the 17 of Jose Boutron. Jeffrey Hurling's 84 in a Red Bull KTM was down in about 7th place at the end of lap 1, but quickly started to mount his challenge. Arno Tonis, though, the number 200 championship leader, fell at turn 1 and was quickly up into the top 20 at the end of the first lap and pushing on as well. Jeffrey Hurling, though, was being pushed by Seewer, Boutron and the 243 of Tim Geiser. These two were in 3rd and 2nd position, with Geiser believing that he could go on to win the race. After a few laps, though, Arno Tonis found his way past Valentin Guillot. That put him into 4th place. And then he went after Hurlings and Geiser. First, he had to find a way past Jeremy Seewer, which he did so successfully. And then Geiser, that put him into 2nd. And he went after Jeffrey Hurlings. But Hurlings, though, would go on to take the checkered flag. Tonis 2nd, Geiser 3rd in race 1. MXGP race 1. Gauthier Paulin, Monster Energy Kawasaki, took the Foxhead Hole Shot Award. His teammate, though, was right behind him, but that fell at the end of the first lap. He was hit, unfortunately, by the number 777 of Evgeny Bobashev and would be out of the race. Tony Cairoli, though, battled from outside the top 15 on lap 1, and it was a tough challenge for him as well. As Commander Sal sat comfortable then in 2nd position. Jeremy Van Hoorbeek, the 89, was in 3rd for a while. There's Bobashev and Nagel, the 2 HRC teammates, battled over 4th and 5th. Cairoli then joined the party and challenged Evgeny Bobashev. And once he found a way through, that put him into 6th position on the Red Bull KTM. Bobashev really had no reply on the HRC Honda. Paulin, though, was looking good up front. The number 21, DeSalle was 2nd. Jeremy Van Hoorbeek was in 3rd for Yamaha Factory Racing. Nagel had found his way to 4th. Kevin Strybos was 5th, but no one was denying Gauthier Paulin his first race win. MX2 race 2. And once again, Valentin Guillot, standing construct KTM, grabbed the Foxhead Hole Shot prize. He started to ride a little bit erratically, though, and by lap 2, Glenn Koldenoff on the Rockstar Energy Suzuki had forced his way through into the lead. Jeffrey Hurlings, once again, didn't make the best start and was battling with the likes of Roman Fevre, 461 on the Wilvo Nastan Factory Husqvarna. 200, Arno Tonis was just ahead of Jeffrey Hurlings. He was in 3rd position. Wasn't done yet, though. 259, he had to have a 2nd attempt at the lead. Once he was through, though, there was no stopping him. Tonis and Hurlings were having their own little battles as well during the race. Hurlings, though, having to find a way around the outside of Valentin Guillot. That put him up into 2nd position. Glenn Koldenoff, though, on the Rockstar Energy Suzuki was too far gone, and he went on to win the 2nd race. Hurlings was 2nd, Tonis was 3rd. And the overall podium this weekend at Arco de Trento was Jeffrey Hurlings, your overall winner, Arno Tonis 2nd, and Glenn Koldenoff on the podium again this weekend in Italy. Valentin Guillot, his best result of his career, in 4th. Championship looks like this. Tonis continues to lead the championship. Koldenoff 2nd, Hurlings now moves up into 3rd. Fevre climbs to 4th at the expense of Dylan Ferrandis. So there's your podium then. Koldenoff, Tonis and Hurlings, your overall winner. His first ride back from that injured shoulder where he missed the GP of Brazil 2 weekends ago. Dr. Wolfgang Schrub, the FIM CMS director, though, handing Arno Tonis the red plate. He continues to lead going into round 5.
Jeffrey Hurlings, the GP winner here today in Arco de Trento. There were some super hot battles between you and Arno Tonis.
Yeah, you know, he's doing great. You know, didn't expect him to be that fast, but from my side, couldn't expect too much. You know, I've only raced 3 or 4 races in the last 7-8 months, and don't have so much race rhythm in me. But anyway, those guys really improved, and Arno and Glenn did really good. I'm happy. You know, the other Dutch guy won the second motor, so we still keep it on Holland to win. And you know, I close up some points and try to be better again next race. We'll keep on charging, and even though I missed 1 GP, I can't complain. Only 10 points behind, so we'll keep on working and try to come back stronger in Bulgaria.
We'll see you.
MXGP race 2, and once again it was Gauthier Paulin who grabbed the Foxhead Hole Shot as Alessandro Lupino hit the gate. It was a little bit wild and erratic for Paulin on the opening lap as he was being pushed by the Rockstar Energy Suzuki of Clément de Salle and the Honda of Evgeny Bobryshev. Tony Cairoli again didn't make the best start, but he was slightly better placed. He split the Hondas first, had to deal with Max Nagel though, who did respond and fight back initially. But once he was passed, Tony Cairoli then went after Evgeny Bobryshev. This pass here putting Tony Cairoli up into 4th place. Evgeny Bobryshev then fell. Van Hoorbeek caught him, and that grounded the Russian as Gauthier Paulin, who was leading on lap 5, had a mechanical problem that kept him out of the race and handed the advantage to the 25 of de Salle as Cairoli crashed out, trying too hard to make up lost ground. Strybos and Van Hoorbeek went through as well. Cairoli just making 1 or 2 uncharacteristic errors around the circuit, but de Salle went on to take his first race win of the year. Van Hoorbeek was 2nd, Strybos 3rd, Cairoli 4th, and the overall Grand Prix looked like this. 3 Belgians on the top steps of the podium. De Salle, Van Hoorbeek and Strybos, with Cairoli 5th overall on his home Grand Prix. Championship looks like this though. Tony Cairoli extends his lead in the championship. De Salle now moves up to 2nd, Van Hoorbeek stays 3rd. And there's your overall podium. Rockstar Energy Suzuki, Clément de Salle on the top step. Jeremy Van Hoorbeek, Yamaha Factory Racing 2nd. Kevin Strybos, Rockstar Energy Suzuki 3rd. But Tony Cairoli, though, continues to lead despite not making the podium here this weekend. Next stop in the FIM Motocross World Championship calendar is Bulgaria at Sevlievo in 1 week's time.
Yeah, exactly. It's really, I'm really happy to win GP, and it's good feeling for me after my injury of last year. And I'm happy to be back in Europe after the long trip we had, and sure we'll come back with a win here with a nice place. That's really great, and I'm happy for me, for all the sponsors, for the team, for the hard work. It's all good.